told them to flee into the mountains.
Africa. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto.
So where do we flee to? Give me Matthew 2 and 13. If our homeland was Jerusalem, Israel, how did we end up in Africa? Well, let's see where Christ went when the white man named Herod was trying to kill him as a child. Let's see where his father Joseph took him so he can hide.
Matthew chapter 2, verse 13. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt.
Do you see that? The angel of the Most High said to Christ, to his father Joseph, since Herod was trying to kill him, take the baby, take the mother, and flee into Egypt. Why flee into Egypt? If Christ was right, how could you go to an African country to hide? He would stick out like a sore thumb. He went there to hide because he had the same skin color as the Africans, which was Egyptians. That's why he went there.
That's right.
So when the Roman armies came against us when we was in Israel, we had to flee into Africa too, to hide amongst people with the same skin color as us.
Arise and take thy young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and thou be there until I bring thee word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him.
Herod. If anybody know who Herod is, he was a Jewish convert. They put him over the Israelites. He was an Edomite, Idumean king. He was a white man. He went after Christ to try to kill him, to prevent the prophecies from being fulfilled. But what did Joseph do? Because the angel told him to do it. They fled into Egypt so Christ can hide amongst people with the same skin color. So you see, we are not Africans. I know they teach y'all that the Africans sold other Africans into slavery. That don't even make sense. They're my aunties right there, and I'm selling them into slavery? They're my little cousins right there, and I'm going to send them into slavery? It don't make sense. We're not the same people as the Africans. And we'll prove that in the Bible dictionary, which a white man wrote. Let's get the definition of ham.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He was the progenitor. He became the progenitor of all the dark races. So you see, Ham, one of Noah's sons, he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negro. Whoa. The progenitors of the dark races, but not who? Not the Negro. I thought we was Africans. Read that again from the top. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negro. But not the Negroes. We didn't write this dictionary.
Hey, brother.
I did not write this dictionary. I didn't put them words in there.
Just trying to wake our people up into this truth.
Let's see who he is the progenitor of. Let's see what African races Ham is the progenitor of.
Not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. He was the progenitor of the Africans. We are not Africans. We come from Shem. We are the Semitic people. The people over there in Israel calling themselves Jewish. That means I wish I was a Jew. But I tell you what, let's see who the Jewish people over in Israel is. Give me Revelations 2 and 9. We're going to find out who those people over there that say they Jews are. Let's see what the Bible says. Because the Bible got an answer for every one of your questions.
Man.
Revelations chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty.
The Most High says, I know your works, your tribulation and your poverty. Talking to true Israel, because he know we in poverty. But he says what?
But thou art rich.
He says, but we are rich. Why are we rich? Because we're going to inherit the kingdom. Nobody else. Israel will inherit the kingdom.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
He says, I know the blasphemy of those that say they are Jews. If you don't know what blasphemy means, it means lies. I know the lies of those who say they are Jews. But what?
I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
And are not.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
The Most High says they are the synagogue of Satan. Let me ask you something. If these people over in Israel that call themselves Jewish, if they make up 1%, probably not even 1% of the world population, how do they all have the world's money? That makes no sense.
That's real.
1% of the population owns half the world's money? Who are they praying to get this power? Well, let's see. Give me Luke 4:6. How's 1% owning half the world's money and resources? How? Who do you have to pray to get power like this?
Luke chapter 4, verse 6. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will give it.
Satan took Christ on top of the mountain. He told him, he showed him all the kingdoms of the world. He said, if you bow down and worship me, I will give you all the kingdoms of the world. So how do you think these so-called Jewish people got all the power? Who do you think they worship? Read 2 and 9 again, in case they forgot the thought.
Revelations 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
You see that? These are not my words. These are the Holy Bible's words. And if you believe in this book, which a lot of you say you do, you would take heed to these words that he gave you. He said, I know the people that lie and say they are Jews, but are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Now, go look at that Israel flag they got over there. Go look at the star in front of the Israel flag. You'll see what that star is actually used for. That is an evil sign. That's the star of Moloch, one of Satan's deities. That's who they worship to get all this power. I didn't write it. The Most High put it in us to bring it out this book, though. Matter of fact, he put it in there twice. Give me Revelations 3 and 9. So some of you might be saying, oh, he must have put that in on accident. That can't be true. I know he loves everybody. Please come find it in his Bible. If he loves everybody, find it in this Bible. I'll give you $100 right now.
Revelations chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not. Did you hear that?
He said it's a synagogue of Satan out there somewhere that say they are Jews, but are not.
But do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
He said when he comes back, he's going to make them fake Jews, which they say they Jewish, come worship before the true Israelites' feet. The true Jews. The true, let me tell y'all, Jew comes from the word Judah. Judah. One of the tribes of Israel. Give me that sign. If you are a black American, so-called black American Negro, you are from the tribe of Judah. Understand that.
Yeah.
Now, understand, all my people out here, we not coming out here to preach hate. We keeping it real. We preaching the truth. that comes word for word out this Bible. And if it says something different, if it said everybody is saved, that's what we would be preaching right now. But that's not what this book says. So understand, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true Israelites. And the Most High calling you home. Calling you home.
That's right.
This time on earth, all this is coming to an end. This country right here, this wickedness, legal marriages for homosexuals, are you serious? Are you serious? This wickedness is coming to an end. That's why they call this country spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt, because of the slavery it's put people through and all the sodomites, homosexuals that's running around out here. And now you want to legalize marriage. Are you serious? He's going to come back and destroy you people who put up with that, who likes that. So if you Israel, I'm telling you that the Most High said to come back and keep these commandments. The commandments haven't gone nowhere. I know your pastor teaches you that. The commandments haven't gone anywhere. The old covenant is done away with, and we in the new covenant effect. The laws have not gone anywhere. And I can read that out this Bible.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's it. Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys' attention. I hope you got some understanding, and I hope you know the real. Shalom.
Shalom.